Alright, so first question we're going to look at is number 3. I don't want to do all of those.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Do all of them. I think we do like 6.
5, let's do 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Oh my God.
3 is a definition.
For real? No, that's
Appropriate inputs. Done. 7.
Appropriate.
Not inappropriate, appropriate. Number 7. What is the domain range of the function y is equal to 2x minus 8? All right. So when you draw it, it looks like this, right? Good. It looks like that. And so then, so the domain, is there any number you can't think will be on the domain? From left to right. Infinity squared will be on there. It's the same as infinity, which is crazy.
Oh my God.
There we go.
What is that?
That's all real numbers.
What? So instead of putting infinity to make infinity, we just put that.
Yeah.
What about infinity?
And then the range from low to high goes all the way to what? Same thing.
Oh, real numbers.
Yep. Okay. This one's fun. When I say fun, I mean super special. X. Oh, is this a function? Yes. Okay. What is the domain range of the line given x equals -7? So here's your line. That's at -7. So the domain is -7. That's the only possible x value. And the range is all real numbers. Oh, man. Right?
And no, it's not a function. Get the vertical line test.
It is a vertical line, so it definitely fails the vertical line test. It's not a function.
So we can just twist the words right there.
Good. Number 11. What is the domain? Okay, so we don't have lines, so we're just going to list off the points. So the lowest here is -7, right?
Oh.
And then 3, and then 1, and then 5. I'm on 11.
No, I was actually on.
Is there 2? Oh, bummer. 2. We good?
Was that one at the end? 5.
Yes. That's a curly bracket.
It looks like a 2.
It does. Range. What's the lowest? -7. Next. -2. Next. 4.
4. 6.
4 and 6. Yay. Do any x's repeat? Is it a function? Yes. Do y's repeat? Yeah, the y's repeat, but we don't care about that. Yes? Okay. Number 12. Do y'all need me to do this one as well?
Yeah. Oh. Double maker.
Oh, I forgot that was
It's a
yours.
check. Bro, it's good to verify if y'all didn't know.
Fine, let's verify. But we'll go quick. Domain. starts off at -4, -1.
It's 3. -3.
Is it -3?
-2.
Okay, -3,
-1,
-1, 2, 5.
Oh, X is repeat. You know what time it is?
Not a function because the x's are repeating. Range. You guys just tell me what it is. -7, then what? Great. Great. 4 and 6. Woohoo! So much faster.
Is that a 1?
I'm just going to go on.
Wait, go back.
No!
Don't be like that, Mr. Bennett.
All right. We're looking at number 17.
Yeah.
Okay, y equals 3x. Number 17? Right? Oh, all real numbers, yes. What about the range? Great. Is it a function?
I love when it's always numbers.
You ready for this?
Is it like the...
Has a y-intercept of -1. It goes down 1 over 1. Looks like that. Domain.
All real.
All real numbers. I can see it going left all the way and see it going right all the way. The range.
All real.
All real. We can see it going up forever and down forever. Right? Is it a function?
Yeah.
Yes. We're good, right? Why, of course. Number what? Oh, it wasn't on the board.
You said
No, we're going on to this function notation. Okay, so we're going to talk about function notation, which is really helpful if you are in programming. So any of you that are learning how to program, yeah, hey, I offered that people could take those, and only if you took me up on it. But if you're in programming, you'll notice that every time we have an input, we always have the name of the function, and then inside the parentheses, we put what we're giving it. So the same thing works with math. It's telling a computer what to do.
Sounds difficult.
And computers pretty much speak math, so. Is it difficult?
Yes.
No, yes. Says Gladys. Is it doable?
No.
God, you guys are not helping me on my advertisement. Okay, so what's my input?
Why you put G?
-4.
-4.
What you trying to input?
So you see how there's an X there? So and you see how there's a -4 here? So whenever I see the X on the equation, I'm going to put in what? -4. I know. There. That's it.
It's not gonna be that easy.
Just you wait. This is going to get so much fun.
So much fun.
You ready?
No, hold on. Hold on.
You ready now?
Yes, we're ready.
All right, let's go. Okay, this time we're going to do h of z plus 2. And this time, in the place of the x, we're going to put, no, z plus 2. So, I'm just going to write it, 2 times z plus 2 minus 1 all over 3. Let me just say, while I'm waiting for you to write, that when I graded your test, if you knew how to multiply and add negative numbers, we probably would have raised our grade by a good 30 points. If you guys knew how to multiply and add negative numbers, then we would have been able to raise our grade as a class by probably about 30 points. Because you guys did a lot of right work, except when it came to working with negative numbers. So, if you have questions on that, you should come talk to me after school, before school, at the end of the lesson, sometime. We should talk about negative numbers. All right. So, I distribute that. So, we're going to do 2z plus 4 minus 1 over 3. 2z plus 3 over 3. You could leave it like that. But the pro way, I'm going to show you the pro way.
Let's not do the pro way.
Fine, don't do it, but I'm going to do it.
Dang it.
Is that?
That's easy.
Wow.
Oh my god.
2/3 z plus 1. And this is all h of z plus 2. This is what happens when you plug in z plus 2 in for the x. Yep.
So we don't have to worry about the Z. No, it's not that.
Yes, sir. That's, you're done.
Yeah, I think it's.
Why is my addition wrong?
I work too.
Oh, we'll talk later.
What's up? 25.
That's wrong.
Yeah, it's a little.
All right. I'm going to show you how to do number 3, and then you guys can do number 4 on your own.
That's not something.
No, you're doing it. Okay, watch. So inside with the place of the x, I'm going to put what? I'm going to put g. Right?
What?
So in the place of, so when on f of x, where I see an x, I'm going to write the equation from g.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about you do it now?
Okay, I'll do it. F of g of x equals square root I know he's kind of contained, right? See, I put the entire function in the place of that x.
I don't get it. I get it.
You see how there's an x here? What did I put in his place?
G.
The entire function of g. And then this is going to be 1 over 4 2x plus 1 cubed.
So like be positive.
I know. And then, because I like to review, you guys like to review too. Level 0, level 1,
Oh, okay, nope.
level 2.
I didn't even ask for the text.
That's why we're growing over it. level 3, right?
So be mature.
Or 3 because there's a 3 here. Big old square root. 1 over 4 times. So you start out by writing the numbers. 1, 3, 3, 1. Right?
Is there easier?
This is easy. For real.
Yeah.
Yes, this is a hard way to do it. I'll show you the hard way in a minute.
No.
Okay, so you start with the first thing and you just raise to the third. So it's 2x cubed.
Oh.
And this is 2x squared. Whoops. Right? And I ran out of space. So 2x. And we don't put anything here. Right? And then we start the other one and go the other way. So this is times 1 cubed.
Squared.
And then 1 squared. And then 1 and then nothing. And we put additions between it. Are you gonna have to what? Yes.
No.
That's why I taught it.
Why?
I'm not gonna teach you something you don't even remember.
Sure.
Hello. All right. So it's 1 over 4.
What is the last thing?
I'll clear it up. This is 8x cubed, right? That's 8x cubed.
I don't even know you anymore.
Don't worry about it. Plus 3 times 2 times 2 is 12. And this is x squared. 3 times 2 is 6. Times 1 is still 6. And we only have 1x. And then 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 is just 1. Here we go. One more thing. We're going to multiply everything by 4.
That's fun.
32x cubed plus 48x squared plus 24x plus 4. Take a stab at number 4.
Miss Granny, help.
This little small Haskell triangle.
No pressure though.
Shut up.
Okay, so explain what you did.
I put the G with the F and the X and the equals. And I put the 2 and then I plugged in this for the X. And then plus 1. And then I did 2. And I put my X on the bottom. I'm done.
Wait, hold on.
Explain what you did.
Where's the square root?
Yeah, where's the root of that?
Hey, there you go.
Hey,
Alright, so
do me a favor, make sure you're on YouTube.
Now you could distribute the.
No.
Okay.
is that the answer?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, it was right. So how did you get 1 over 4x?
Because x had a -3, so you threw them down to the denominator.
And the next thing, yeah, we're gonna put 1 there.
Do what?
1.
The
over-
1?
Yeah,
What? This one?
Oh.
This one.
Yes.
So if I have nothing on top, I can always just put a 1 there, right?
Oh my god.
You didn't have to do all the level.
I got those.
Can you show us the hard way to do it?
Yeah. Oh.
Sure.
No.
Way to go, Lo.
There.
What?